I'd also just like to say a little bit about the air. Okay, so when you are blowing into your vocal tube, that shows me that a nice generous amount of air is being used. Okay, now what I will say is, if you start to see the water is like this, it probably means you're not using an efficient amount of airflow. So just gauge that. And also, if you blow and you find that the water spills all over you, which does happen a lot, it's absolutely hilarious when it does. It could be for two reasons. One, it could be that you've just got way too much in there and you're not able to handle that amount of water being in there, so just reduce some of the water. And the other reason could be that you're actually just blowing way too hard. So part of your job is, when you are using and engaging in this method, your job is obviously to be relaxed, to keep the lips sealed around the tube, to have the cheeks relaxed as well, and to just have that nice efficient energy flowing through it. But you also have to keep the water inside your bottle. Okay, so if you start getting a lot of spill and you've got, you know, a reasonable amount of water in there that's not too high from the lid or the lips of the bottle, then it's probably that you're just blowing way too hard. Sometimes some people go from a very sort of chesty configuration into a heady one, where the vocal cords stretch, and sometimes that sort of subtle or abrupt release into that more longer stretched configuration of the vocal cords causes a lot more air to fly out, and sometimes that can cause sort of a turbulent spill all over a person, which again is absolutely hilarious. But so yeah, just make sure that you're aware that you have to be in control of that air staying in the bottle whilst you create a decent tone and whilst you are blowing efficiently. And you can see there, it didn't really matter how high I went, the amount of bubbles or the amount of activity in the water was pretty consistent. So just be aware of that, and that really does help to regulate and really like streamline and condition the way you are breathing when it comes to singing. It's such a great exercise to improve your breath management. So enjoy.